Trails and Tributaries Part 14. Written by the Furry Sith Lord. Pictures by Tauronium. The rope was tied around Doxy's waist, and Hawkeye's found what he considered the perfect spot so he could shoot whatever the WooShar was. Doxy swallowed hard as he walked to the entrance. WooShar. He heard it softly whispered, but it sounded like it was coming from everywhere at once. A large red tulip sat in the center of the bushes, and it looked as if it were growing out of a cut-down tree trunk. Doxy suddenly wished he had not volunteered to be bait. He approached the plant. The flower blew apart as a wood nymph stretched as he flew out of the tulip. It stood upon the tree trunk, and in its hand it held a microphone WooShar. It sang out, and the green light it emitted was dwarfed by the multicolored lights that showed around it. Doxy heard the type of music you might hear at a nightclub playing. He instantly relaxed as the music banished all his fears.
WooShar! You listen to the beat and you start to move your feet. Now you're doing the WooShar. That's right, you are. WooShar! WooShar! You dance and sing and you don't care about anything. As the leaves start to grow, there ain't a you no more. Now you are a WooShar.
Doxy was mesmerized by the music, and he began to dance. The bushes that were around them began to come alive, and they began to dance with Doxy as the WooShar continued to sing. Striped Warrior watched in horror as one of the dancing bushes used a karate chop to cut the rope so that they could not pull Doxy to safety. "Hawkeyes! Now!" Striped Warrior shouted. Hawkeyes raised his bow and fired an arrow at the singing WooShar. It smiled an evil smile at them as one of the dancing bushes caught the arrow in mid-air.
Dance and sing, and you don't care about anything. As the leaves start to grow, there ain't a you no more. Now you are a WooShar. WooShar. WooShar.
As Doxy danced uncontrollably, suddenly a green leaf spouted from his fur. He seemed unaware that it had happened to him. He only seemed to care about dancing. "Oh my paws! He's turning into one of those dancing bushes!" Striped Warrior cried. Hawkeyes rejoined them as he ran up, and he took several deep breaths. "I don't know how he does it, but every arrow I shot at it, those dancing bushes caught it," Hawkeyes said. Little Yipper pulled his brother's arm and showed him Doxy as he was turning into a dancing bush. Everyone trapped by the song of the WooShar turns into a dancing bush. If we don't get Doxy out of there, he'll forever be one of those things, Striped Warrior said as he thought quickly and tried not to panic. "Poor Doxy, but what do we do? He is almost half-turned and he doesn't even seem to notice," Hawkeyes asked. "I dunno, but we gotta think of something quickly," Striped Warrior said. In the clearing in front of the cave, the WooShar gestured for the other three to join them as they danced. Its eyes glowed with an evil red light, and the dancing bushes all mimicked the WooShar except for Doxy, who continued dancing uncontrollably.
WooShar! You listen to the beat and you start to move your feet. Now you're doing the WooShar. That's right, you are. WooShar.
This ends part 14. We hope you enjoyed it. See you next time for part 15.